Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a quick video on how I painted my linoleum floors to look like cement tiles. You can see here where I started in the back room and kind of worked my way to the door, leaving around the edges open because that's where the tiles were not full, and I wanted to wait till last to do that. As you see here, that's around the tub area where I actually had to bend the stencil. So you want to leave those areas for last. And you just want to press your stencil down firmly. This is the Silhouette brand stencil that I ended up using halfway through my project, which I highly recommend. It actually has a sticky back, and you just want to make sure that it's good and pressed down firmly. And see, you can see where I bent the stencil up against the tub there, and just making sure that it's nice and pressed down. And then you just want to apply a thin layer of paint to your roller. You don't want a lot of paint on your roller because that will cause bleed and not make your design look nice and crisp. So you just kind of want to roll the paint on. Do a quick sweep. You can go back over it if you don't like the coverage, if you want more of a full coverage. I was going for more of an antique look, so I didn't want the whole thing to be, a solid gray. And I kind of just pushed the roller up against the bathtub there because I had the painter's tape across through there to kind of protect the bathtub. And then on the little places there that you can see where it's not a very crisp line, I took a paintbrush and just went back in and touched up all those little places there, just to kind of make it have that nice crisp look. It was a little bit extra time, but it gives you a really nice finish in the end. And again, I highly recommend the Silhouette brand stencil material if you're going to cut your own design out with your Silhouette Cameo machine. The sticky background was game changing. The night before when I was doing this, I used just a piece of paper and had to use painter's tape to tape it down, and this was way easier. And then once you have it all painted, just to speed up the process, you can use a hair dryer to kind of help dry the design. Again, it doesn't take very long. You've only done a thin coat of chalk paint. The chalk paint dries, pretty quickly. So just give it a quick. You can kind of see there where it's getting lighter as it's drying. And one thing, you want to make sure that your stencil is all the way dry before you place it onto another square, because you can get a little bit of paint in places you don't want it if you don't wait for the stencil to completely dry. And then you just lift up the stencil and you have your design. Super easy.